Hi everybody, I'm going to make a one-pot vegan meal, and it's like the leftovers I have in the refrigerator basically. If you don't have, like I had leftover corn on the cob that the kids didn't eat, then I had some carrots, I had sweet potato and a tomato that was hanging out, some spinach that's kind of wilting a little bit, and I have some leftover couscous I'm going to throw in the pot, and I'm going to put a cup of rice, but I'll write the directions and the recipe underneath the video, I'm sorry. So I'm going to start off by, I used a butter knife and hit the bouillon. I'm not going to use veggie stock, I'm going to use a veggie bouillon, and I'm going to put that in. Then tomato paste. I'm going to put probably a third of a can. I also started off with olive oil or any oil that you want. I used 2 tablespoons and got it hot. Now I'm going to use the jar garlic. And I'm going to put, I like garlic, so I'm going to put a heaping spoon like that. And I'm going to stir it. I'm going to let the paste fry a little bit. Now I'm going to add my seasonings. And I'm going to let you know the seasoning. Let me put a little water in this just to make sure it doesn't stick. Just a little of my water. Yeah, but I'm going to write the seasonings, but I use the seasonings I have. I like hot stuff, so I put a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of paparika, some, what is this? Oh, cummins, a teaspoon of pepper, a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, a tablespoon of curry, and I also put allspice seasoning, salt, and half a teaspoon of ginger. But it's what you like. If you like the taste of ginger, put a whole, you know. But I'm going to taste it in a little while anyway to see what I need. So I'm going to put all of this in. I like to fry my seasoning a little bit because I think the flavors release a little better. You have to not burn it. Okay, now I'm going to put my cup of water in. It's always good to go less water than what you need, because you can always, in the oven, you can always add the water. But if you add too much water, it's just going to come out pasty, and you won't be able to add a thing to it. I mean, you won't be able to do a thing to it. So it's best to just kind of be stingy with the water first and then add what you need. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to taste it to see if I need more seasonings in it. Oh, that's perfect. That's the right amount of kick, the right amount of seasoning. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up a little bit. And I'm going to throw all my stuff in. So, first I'm going to put the rice in. I'm going to put about a cup of rice in. Then I'm going to put my corn. I should have kind of made sure I kind of put it up a little bit. I took it right off the cob. It was old corn in there. I didn't want to be wasted, so let me just kind of, but in the pot it should come apart anyway. Then I did a small onion, red onion, whatever onion you have, and I did a couple carrots, baby carrots is what I had. Then I had a tomato that was kind of going a little old, so I just added tomato. You can use canned tomatoes, but you have to really think about the liquid when you add tomatoes and things like that. And then I had a sweet potato that didn't, kind of not looking too good. I'm going to put that in. Now, I'm just going to stir it a bit. Now, I can gauge if I need more water just by looking at it. Okay, now I'm going to do what I usually don't do. But I don't want the couscous to go bad. So therefore, I'm going to add the couscous in it. Because I want it to be a part. Because I think it's not going to matter. But this couscous, I made it, and the kids didn't eat it, and my husband is juice fasting. So it is just one of those things that I don't want to go bad. And this is good for at the end of the week before you go to farmer's market or whatever. If you have some veggies, you have some things that are going bad. I mean, you can just put it in the pot. Now, I got that tomato from Whole Foods, and I definitely don't want that to go bad for what I spent for that tomato. And I'm also going to, now, what I do with my beans is, I make my beans in the crock pot, then I strain it and freeze it, then I defrost it in the microwave, and when, you know, use what I need, and I close this back up and put it back in the freezer, and it's still good. So I'm going to use a cup of black beans, and I don't know how much it is. I had some spinach that doesn't look so hard. I'm going to throw that in too. And I do have some frozen meatless chicken that was in the freezer. So I'm going to add this too. Now, did I add everything? Yeah, I'm going to need some more water in that. I know that's not going to be right. So I want to stir it up. So all the, oh, that looks good. Oh, the couscous. I think that couscous is going to make it. I never made it with couscous before. But I'm going to say I need about 2 cups of water. Okay, that 1 cup, I don't think it's going to do it. I'm gonna check this, because if it's not enough water, I'm gonna add to it. But I don't really want to. See, I don't really see too much water on it. But I don't want to get it mushy. I don't want to really. I'm gonna put another half. So this is 2½ cups, and I will post the exact recipe once I finish it. But this is what it looks like, and I have everything in. This is what it looks like. And I preheated my oven when I turned on the skillet, the Dutch oven. When I turned it on, I preheated my oven. Now I'm just going to put it in the oven. Now I would tell you to leave it alone if I didn't. I'm questioning the water how much water to put in, because I added a lot of other stuff I usually don't add. So I'm kind of being stingy with the water. So therefore, I'm going to set my timer to check it in about 20 minutes and see if I need to put more water in. Because the thing that needs to really be done is the rice. Everything else is pretty much done. Okay, the potatoes maybe, carrots. But the rice is what I really need to check to make sure the rice is done. So in 20 minutes, I'm going to check it and see. And then I'll let you know how long it took to cook and write the exact recipe. But it tastes pretty good. The sauce tastes real good. So I'm hoping the whole recipe will come out, and this will be a healthy meal at the end of the night for me to have. Okay, I'll post a part 2 of what it looks like and let you know how long it took and how much more water I needed to add. Okay, bye-bye.